Hello and welcome to another Bloom Masters video. In this episode we're going to be talking all about salvias. Remember, you can always go to our website at bloommasters.com to get all this information and other information about bedding plants in the southeast. Today we're going to be talking about two different styles of salvias. You've got your Salvia splendens and your Salvia farinacea. A lot of difference between these two plants. The splendens is originally from Brazil. It was up in the mountains in Brazil, 6,000 to 10,000 feet in high humid conditions. The native species has been seen anywhere from 4 feet to up over 25 feet measured in the wild. So we did not use the wild variety for this today. They actually took that variety and selected it to become a dwarf plant years and years ago. And throughout the years, we've gotten this plant to a pretty nice, tight, compact form. Versus the Salvia farinacea has much more of a wild habit, but its actual wild plant doesn't get that tall. So they didn't have to do too much to control the height on this versus this one. Now, a little something about the farinacea. This one comes from Brazil. This one actually comes from northern Mexico and the southern United States. Texas and Oklahoma are two states that have this plant naturally. So this plant's a little bit further north than this plant. Also, a little difference between these two. The splendens style, which if you zoom in here, you'll see the red salvia. Plant you guys are all familiar with. You see it all over the southeast. In this type of salvia in the splendens varieties, you also have a lavender, you have that bright red, purple, white, and salmon. There are a few other bicolors and some other colors also, but these are the strongest ones that we like. And then as you come over here to the blue salvia, today we just have the blue here. There also is a white and then a deep blue or violet that comes in this series also. All great plants, we just really like the blue, nice vibrant color. Now, a couple of differences between these two. The splendens has to be deadhead. So the farinacea, you don't have to deadhead. The splendens, you do. So on these red salvias, you can use a pair of cutters and come in and cut off the old flower spike, being very careful not to damage all of the buds that are in there. Because if you cut those buds off, you're going to end up waiting another couple of weeks to see color on this plant. You can always go watch our video on deadheading at our YouTube channel. Gives you a few more pointers on deadheading salvias. So all of these would be the same way. With these, they actually have a very soft stalk. You can go in with your hands. We actually find it's even easier sometimes just to go in with your hands and you can just pinch that out. You don't have to look where you're cutting. You don't have to worry about the other buds because you can feel the main stalk and pinch it out. So, blue salvias. These do not require deadheading. So, great plant, no maintenance. All you gotta do is plant it and control irrigation. So, a couple other pointers between these two. They both require full sun to partial sun. Neither of these plants will do well in heavy shade. They will survive, but they'll have a very reduced blooming and will struggle, especially if we have a lot of rain. So, full sun to partial sun, deadhead the splendens. You don't have to deadhead the blue, and neither of these plants like wet feet. So please, if you have an area that stays wet and holds water, don't plant salvia there. You'll probably be disappointed in the result. So, hope you learned a little bit about salvias today. If you have any other questions or concerns, please let us know, and thanks for watching.